Yeah, now it's working.
Now it's working?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean I should start over so everybody can
Light
hear
wasn't
me?
on.
Okay. Happy New Year. I'll start over. There's only a few people coming on yet, right? Happy 2021.
Ask Vince if he can hear you.
Vince, can you hear me? Yeah? All right. If not, I'll start yelling. Okay. Did you guys make New Year's resolutions? We made a bunch of resolutions for TNT. Nothing personal, just TNT, business. Okay, number one, resolution for us. We're working on our website, doing a lot of stuff for our website. New products, new optimizations, trying to make it easier for the customers to find things and do things. So that's just our website resolution. We'll be having people move the mic up. Okay, okay.
Up on your lapel.
Oh my gosh. I think we'd have this figured out after, I don't know, TNT 50 something already. Okay, so website resolution. I got my cheat sheet so I don't forget, because we're working on trying to streamline our sales. That's a big goal for TNT manufacturing. Part of that streamlining is obviously different ways for you to find our products. We're working on a lot more e-commerce stuff and getting that dialed in. But one of the biggest things that we work on to help our sales and help your customers get to TNT products faster, easier, whatever, is Tanner's back! Yay! I missed him. Kind of in a different way. You know, those of you that are new Tanner from 4 years, minus 1 year, whatever, you know, so we know you a long time. He's originally from Indiana. And part of the reason Tanner left us is he wanted to be in Indiana. Well, we have been blessed with COVID and made us have technology that we can make people work remotely. And so Tanner is back with TNT, but in his own way. He's working with a marketing company, and he is going to be doing our sales, talking to our customers, handling those things that we've all been trying to do while he was gone. Plus, he'll be back east, so he gets to hit up some more of our east shops and our east. Do we need to go up front because it's noisy back here? Okay. So Tanner, how do you feel about being back, working with our company?
Oh,
You know?
great to work. Great to be working back with. I don't like the wind in Wyoming, but that's normal. So, and I have to work with Mary, which is so.
Yeah, so wicked.
Yeah, slave driver.
Yeah, and you won't have to have the wind too much. You won't be here in Wyoming all that often.
Yep.
But when we do need you here and there, it'll be nice to be able to just jump on a plane or whatever. Sorry about the background noise. Hopefully they're trying hard to finish this truck up for the bed. So what are some of your goals for 2021, Tanner?
Go wheeling.
Yeah, that's your favorite part about TNT involvement, isn't it?
And I don't know, meet more people.
Yeah.
Make more connections, stuff like that. So it's better.
Well, since we're looking, you did bring your Jeep
Yeah.
all this way. Why don't we maybe go over it a little bit and you point out some of the things that you think people who own a TJ must have from TNT.
Number one thing would be the Guardian sliders. So they attach to the body mounts. Obviously they still isolate themselves from the frame so you don't have vibration, but you get pretty much a boat side right here to slide on. And we just re-powder coated mine, but mine were all scuffed up right there. And you can use the tube to kind of pivot on as well, especially on a short wheelbase. You can shove it into places. And then I would say axle trusses. The rear has these are JK axles under here. So the rear is a factory JK44 with our truss, and then 35 spline ARB and 35 spline chromoly shafts. The fronts are Curry Rock Jock 44 with ARB and RCVs, some custom bracketry on it, but definitely the trusses. And then the steering stretch kit is nice. This Jeep is at 100-inch wheelbase, 3 up front, 3.5 in the rear. So just stuff like that. The outboard shock kit is a good option. You get more travel, bigger shocks. So, and then our front bumper is just a good looking front bumper, plain and simple, and you have all the different
High
options.
clearance, you know, on that, or, you know, good clearance on the bumper. Not sticking out there.
So, and then I have an AEV hood. When I did the Highlines and everything, I happened to find one of those. So it's just a nice touch. It makes it look good. Heat reduction. And
Found
then
one of those in a secret stash place.
Hood in the
you
folder.
don't want me to-
Oh.
So, and then I have the ORO sway lock, which is nice. I don't run a rear sway bar, just the front. It's super stiff. I drove this here from Indiana. This is the 4th trip it's made back and forth
We're gonna need
since
to
I
give you
built
some
it.
new tires, Tanner.
And then yeah, and
You're
then
wearing them bad boys
I have
out.
Bavarian bead locks and Maxxis 37s, razors. And then the Jeep sits on about 2 inches of lift with a 1-inch body, and the 1-inch body is no body lift pucks, so it's all done out of brackets. So the middle 2 brackets are raised up, the rear brackets are raised up with our rear cross member, and then the front one is raised up when we did the steering stretch. And then this also has our long arm on it as well.
Can't get much more TNT
No.
on there.
Gear ratio.
Oh, 538 gears, and then I have a manual transmission. And then this, if you've ever heard of the Johnny Cash song, all the different Cadillacs he built, 68, 69, 55, this is kind of like that, because I have a JK Rubicon transfer case, JK axles, the rear is a YJ filler, and then kind of little stuff like that. I have a 2006 gas tank in it, so you have the high pressure fuel pump. So different. Oh, and then the frame, since it was from Indiana, I did a frame swap. So this is a 2001, and it has a 2003 frame under it.
What else do you need to do to this?
I have the parts to put the cage in it.
Yeah, our cage feet.
Yep, I got all the
Good,
cage
and then
feet.
you'll go from there.
And then eventually I may do a turbocharger or something like that, just because. There's no real reason for it, but it's one of those just because type of deals.
And just 1 year in Indiana
Yeah, it's got
made you have to come back and do
I rubbed it too, so it's not all Indiana's fault. I rubbed
Right.
it on some rocks
right.
and all that. But I have half doors for it, which I run in the summer, and then a fastback soft top and soft uppers, which is the way I like the Jeep to look, and better for wheeling too.
Pretty much a rolling billboard for TNT.
Yep.
Which everybody can be watching. Tanner's going to try to do a whole lot more events back east this year, since that's where he's at, and we can't always get there since it's so far away. What is it?
Well, to my
1,100,
house,
1,200
it's
miles?
1,100 miles.
Yeah. So, and from us, 1,100 miles, we can get. I mean, South Padre Island was 12. Washington is 11, 12, but
You add 1,100 miles, and then you add another 1,100
Yes,
miles, and
yes,
everything
yes.
just adds
It'll
up
be
real
so much
quick.
Easier. And the goal is to try to do a lot more smaller local events to get to really know the people, let them really see what's going on in TNT products. And in addition to Tanner being back there and us being here, we have, of course, I'm going to plug again our Terrain Master program. The 15th of this month, which is only 10 days, is the cutoff for your applications. We have 10 days to get your applications in for Terrain Master program. And how that works, there's many Terrain Masters probably watching right now. You give a little, we give a lot. If you are even remotely putting in a little bit of effort for us, you do get rewarded. I'm sure there's people that can attest to it. I greatly appreciate anybody who helps sell TNT stuff and helps share the name And so get your application in, because in this time next week, probably Chris will be talking about it, and then we'll finalize it the week after that. So we covered New Year's resolutions. Tanner's going to be back, which we're still working out all the kinks in that. The Terrain Master program. Be sure, everybody, it's a new year. I would love it if you can help share our Facebook posts, share our TNT Tuesday videos and stuff. It just is another way for people to get to know us through you. And there's nothing greater as far as marketing is somebody else saying it and not just us saying it. So I'm putting a plea out there. You guys like Facebook, Insta, TNT's Advanced Auto, for Exploring, and then our Linux of Cheyenne. All of that helps in every way.
And share your parts that you install with us. We love seeing the messages. We love seeing anything like that.
Get us some content. We love putting your pictures up. Just send them, and we'll get that all up and shared. That's about, I can't think of much more. Watch next week. We already have plans. Like I said, we'll probably touch more on the Terrain Masters next week, and just watch to see our website changes, and we'll go from there. Anybody have any comments or anything on there, Shane? No?
No.
All right. I guess then that's a wrap, and it's time for lunch again.